It's too late! She's gone!
Susan, no! I really liked her!
Yeah, she knew the risks.
We'll give her a hero's funeral.
Susan hated funerals. She said when she died, she wanted everyone to forget she ever lived and go back to questing.
I was considering asking her out. I can see that. She was plainer than the type you tend to pursue, but you've always been self-destructive.
You know, my mom was such a big personality.
Yep, and then we look for our moms because we want to revisit and fix things.
And then we treat women like garbage because we're babies.
A real man, a confident, mature man, ends up with a Susan and straight up worships her.
We'll do that tonight. An altar and a prayer to our goddess. Susan!
Susan!
There you are. Wow. Those idiots out there really want you to take off your pants.
What about you?
I can't stress enough how little I care, buddy. Let me tell you a secret. I didn't start a city because I respect people. If there were a better, safer job that I could pull off more convincingly by talking to less of them, I'd be out of here. The idea that someone's pants could end up costing me everything. I mean, not just me, the whole city, people's lives. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's pointless. You agree with that, right? It's point.
Where's Pants Guy?
He was here, but...
Did you say something to him?
I mean, nothing new. You know my position.
I know you don't have one.
Which is the one to have.
I don't disagree.
I've always liked that about you. Okay, we better find him before he gets killed. Pants Guy!
We are gathered to honor Susan, which was not my idea. She was more powerful than people know. Did not like letting go of that power. In fact, she was such a control freak, I'm pretty shocked she can handle laying here without interrupting.
Ooh, shouldn't gallows humor have more humor?
Yeah, the goal isn't typically to take the deceased down a peg.
Well, guess what? I knew the real Susan, and you guys didn't. So you can let me get some stuff off my chest, or you can be the next funeral.
Fair enough. Yes.
Are you sure this is gonna work?
That's definitely one of two possibilities.
The other?
We die buried under a mountain of rubble.
Well, at least I'd get to die with a friend.
The worm? The thing doesn't even have a face. Oh, you meant me. That's nice.
For the record, I'd rather us both survive.
Obviously, that's my preference too. Okay, here we go.
We did it!
There's so much light! I love nature!
I love science!
Nature!
Science!
Nature!
There he is.
I guess he'd rather be somewhere free.
I think the lesson here is that if you give things enough time, most issues work themselves out.
And then there was this time she left me on a raft. And by raft, I mean a scrap of wood. So she could go to an underwater orgy at Poseidon's palace.
Are you having fun?
Susan's alive!
Susan, I love you! But why don't you bleed?
For the same reason you don't have a shot, you gangly dork. I'm an Olympian goddess. I'm also this ungrateful meatball's mother, which is apparently the worst thing that has ever happened to her.
Yeah?
And will you ever let the Poseidon thing go? What was I supposed to do? Bring a child to an orgy? It was underwater.
I warned you. I am never speaking to you again. Now go away!
Wait, hold on. We have a goddess in our adventuring party?
She's not in our party.
Unless that's something you think you'd want.
What?
But my daughter can't be around me, so I guess you have to choose.
What?
You.
We choose you! I love you!
You're the worst!
You made that clear, and contrary to your eulogy, I do have feelings. So mean.
I'm on your mom's side. You're a bad daughter.
Yes, but you don't get to say that.
Yes, ma'am.
That was so easy. I can't believe your daughter was actually choosing to do things the hard way.
Setting herself up to fail.
Well, it's annoying. We could have been questing the Deliri away all along.
Yes, the good news is everything comes easier to me. The bad news is that includes getting bored. Let's finish this up.
You and Fantabulous are very similar in that regard.
Can you magically zap out that helmet for us?
Zap. We did it. Hooray. Quest over. Let's go home and never do this again.
Nay, the quest continues. There may be more adventure ahead. Geez, first time questing much? Told ya. Adventure. You coming?
I only did this so I could spend some time with my stupid idiot daughter. And now I'm stuck with you, her even bigger stupid idiot friends, who literally abandoned her at the drop of a...
Remember when you and your Olympic butt buddies imprisoned me thousands of years ago?
Iapetus? Why is a titan here? Is this a normal part of your whole thing?
No! I don't know what this is.
Good God, is that what's inside all mortals?
Yeah, same basic setup.
And now to deal with you. That has never happened to me before, I swear.
You and the rest of those bastard Olympians buried me in a pit for all eternity. And it wasn't even a nice pit.
No, that was all the other Olympians. I tried to stop them. I was like, guys, no, not cool. Iapetus is the best.
Liar!
Well, yes, obviously, like you'd be super honest in my situation. I've always thought you were handsome. Not in the traditional sense, but as horrific titans go, you're a 10. You came back to save me.
That's what epic heroes of legend do.
Oh, and all your friends are dead. You're actually standing in some of them right now.
Ugh. Okay, now I'm out of ideas.
We need to get him back in his hole and put some of that magic dirt on top. It's enchanted to weigh as much as the entire world. That's the only way to trap a titan. That's right, magic dirt.
I'm gonna need something sturdier than this.
I suppose I could conjure you up a... Ooh!
And that's how you take out a titan.
We did it! Well, mostly you.
Let's go home.
This is probably the concussion talking, but I'm very proud of you. We make a pretty good team.
We're never doing this again.
No, not in a million years.
Oh, hey! Scorpion urine! And I didn't nail it to a tree.
That's nice. This still doesn't end well, though. The forest has to kill the city or die trying.
I respect that.
I respect you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Starting today, I'll be wearing pants. I'll also be declaring new laws, laws you won't like, because they will be laws that guarantee freedom, and they can only do that by taking freedom away. That's what happens when spoiled children abuse their toys. They get confiscated. We drove a man into danger because we wanted to feel comfort. We found a person inconvenient, so we killed him. Together, without lifting a finger. That's the power of freedom. Power we are not allowed to play with until we grow up. And we are going to grow up. We're going to get our crap together. We are going to get big and strong. We're going to change how we treat each other, and that's how we're going to change the entire world. And that's why I'm going to be famous. We don't have to make that the priority. I'm just predicting that as a result. I'd like a moment of silence for whatever Pants Guy's name was. Did anyone get his name? Is that a no, or is this the moment of silence? Shameful. A moment of shameful silence for Pants Guy. I know I said I was going to wear these forever, but I think I've made my point, and they're really pinching my crack. Is it okay if I stop wearing these? Thank you. Shame on us, and thank you.
And what's up with how when something pierces our mortal skin, red stuff comes out? I mean, red stuff much? And what is up with tongues? We have to use our own mouth meat just to taste other meat? Who came up with that?
You told them it's her, didn't you?
Seemed like the right thing to do.
And our hair just keeps growing unless we cut it off. Am I right? Thank you. I'm Susan, the funny one.